Well, hi everybody, it's me, Pinky. How's everybody doing? Gosh, it's been ages and ages since I've made a video. I think it's been 7 months. I checked. Um, I how time flies. That's all I can say. So much crazy stuff has been going on, and um, I would love to sit here and just tell you everything from the past 6 months, but I wouldn't even bore you with it all. I'm hoping that I'm going to get back in the flow of making videos a lot more regularly. I have had so many super sweet messages, and people always ask me when am I going to make more videos, and I, I just got out of the habit of it. I'll be honest, I just got dang lazy and out of the habit of it. What am I doing here? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Anyway, I had a little bit of news. I have a new grandbaby. She is 1 month early. She was premature, and she's in the hospital still. And if you're friends with me on Facebook, you've seen tons of pictures, and I have some videos over there. She's just precious and adorable, and I'm just so blessed. I'm feeling so blessed. She was 1 month early, and my daughter's water broke last Thursday, and my husband took her down the hill to go to the hospital to get checked out. And I kept saying, it's not. I said, it didn't break. They said, it's the baby. It's on your bladder. And you got up, and she was up all the night before that. I kept running into her in the hallway, headed to the bathroom. And I said it, and she's just dropped down a little bit, and you have to be careful. And so that's all that it is. Well, she got down there, and sure enough, I'll have to tell you a cute story, too. I mean, I get to it this time, but, well, I will. I'll just tell you. That morning, it was freezing cold. It was freezing cold, and we had made a fire the night before. And my granddaughter came in my room and said, Nana, it's snowing. And I said, oh, it is. And she said, yeah. And I said, wow, how wonderful. Well, make sure you take your coat and everything. I laid down, went back to sleep. I just covered my head back up, and 2 seconds later, she comes in and says, Mama, or Nana, Mama says that the water is broken. And I said, oh, damn it. I said, probably the pipes froze in the bathroom because it got so cold last night. As I was getting up to get my slippers, it registered, and I said, you mean her water broke? And she said, yes. And I said, oh, my God. And I went right in there. I said, Megan, it's too early. You can't. It's too early. You're a month early. And so anyway, it ended up that the baby did. She didn't come that night, and she was in such crazy labor, and she got a darn epidural, and I didn't want her to do that. She did it last time, and I tried to talk her out of it. What that does is that really gets things going, but then you get to a certain point, you're not really feeling things, and it messes stuff up, And so anyway, it stopped her labor completely. And then finally the next morning, she had decided she was going to have a C-section, and I didn't want her to do that either. It's just so difficult and hard after you have one, And it's hard for everybody that's trying to help you, too. And anyhow, she didn't have to have one. Another doctor came in and persuaded her to try a little bit more. And so she did, and the baby came. She was on oxygen until this morning, and then she was also she's on the tiniest amount of food. They didn't give her any food for 24 hours. I'm going to do another video on how things have changed since I was having babies, and then since my mother was having babies, because things in the nursery, in the baby nursery at the hospital, and it just has changed drastically. It's just amazing. Anyway, why I'm here, the other reason I'm here, not only to announce my new grandbaby, Danny. Her name's Danny Murray, by the way. She's named after me and her dad, her father, Danny Murray. And she was 6 pounds and 2 ounces, and she is 19 inches long. Perfect little thing. Oh, she has the cutest little nose. Go see the pictures. Go find me on Facebook. I'll leave a link somehow. I don't know how exactly to do it because I'm out of practice. The other reason, let's see. Okay, 5 minutes, I got time. The other reason is a few months ago, my dear friend Christy had sent me a card, and she was excited for me to send. And I really needed the card at the time. She was just trying to cheer me up, bless her, and it got lost. It got flipped around because it didn't have enough postage on it, and she felt bad. And I said, "It's okay, don't worry about it." So I'm gonna put it right back in the mail. And I said, okay. And so she didn't put it right back in the mail. And she waited a while. And she waited a while until it went from a card to a package this doggone big that required $6 worth of postage. $6.10. Anywho, it's all in here. I've already cut it open. I have had this doggone package sitting here for 2 weeks. We were going to make the video the morning that my daughter went to the hospital, and I tried to make it a few times before that. I was having a really rough time. I was a little bit depressed, and I couldn't even get my hair brushed. I finally, I'll tell you all about it, but anyway, it's horrible for quite a while, which has been an ongoing issue, and I'm going to discuss it a little bit more. That's another subject that I'd like to broach on. But anyway, I finally have cut the dang thing open. I have had it sitting on my desk. I walked by it and just feel terrible and say, I've got to make that video. I just love Christy so much, and God bless you, girl, for sending me this package of goodies. Look at all that stuff in there. And so finally, I decided I'm going to sit down and make the doggone video. So I made room on my camera, on my iPhone, and so let's see what she sent me. God bless her. Let's see. It's one.